So I've been in Chiang Mai for 6 years now. What has changed? If you're new here, hi, my name is Kat. I've been living in Chiang Mai since 2019, and in this channel, I share tips and recommendations for those who are also looking to move abroad to Chiang Mai too. So yeah, a common question that people always ask me is, well, you've been there for 6 years now. Do you see yourself staying longer? What has changed since then? And yeah, honestly, Chiang Mai is, I love Chiang Mai just as much as I loved it when I moved here 6 years ago. If anything, I feel like it's just solidified the fact that I don't ever want to move back to the US. And it's not to say that there aren't great things about living back in the States, but I think my quality of life in Chiang Mai has just improved so much. Not only my quality of life, the cost of living, it's affordable, all of the things we always hear, but just the pace of life here and everyone's not in a rush. I feel so much more at ease about things like career, where we put so much emphasis on in the States, and climbing the corporate ladder and making as much money as we can. While it's not necessarily a bad thing to want to achieve financial goals, but I think there's a pace that we can do it at that's healthy. And I think living in Chiang Mai has really given me a new perspective in that way, where people are much happier with much less and are just grateful for what they have. And that doesn't mean that they can't achieve more or do more things, but they're just really grateful for what they have. And I think in the US, we focus so much on more, 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 always needing more, climbing the corporate ladder, the fancy job titles. And I think living in Chiang Mai for 6 years has really shifted my perspective on that. I don't need a fancy job title. I don't need these, professional certificates and all these things that we put so much emphasis on in the US. I'm able to live a very comfortable life here, and I'm not having to work full time. I'm not having to, sacrifice my well being and my health and my social life to do it. And, it's not just about the money and the cost of living, it's just about the pace of life here. It just feels so different. I mean, people are still working hard, there's still consumerism here, but it's just very different. And I feel like people are much happier, much more peaceful. It's just really crazy to think about that I've been here for 6 years. It was just supposed to be a year, and then each year I just kept extending it. But yeah, not much has really changed. Like, I still love my life here. I can't really picture myself living anywhere else at the moment. I can't say that that won't change. But yeah, I've just created a community here. I've created a life that I really love here, and I'm not having to, again, like, live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm able to do things that I enjoy doing. I have hobbies now. I have all these things that I didn't have the space for back home. And it's all great and life is good, but I am far away from home. I'm far away from family. And so, yeah, there's a part of me that always wonders, like, as my parents get older, how is that going to change my decision to live in Chiang Mai? I mean, my life is here. I haven't lived in the US for 6 years. And so, yeah, even going home on vacation, it feels foreign to me because Chiang Mai feels like home now. So I feel like the quality of life here, and again, not just monetary, but quality of life in general, access to healthcare and, yeah, quality food and just things that I just couldn't find or have access to in the States. Yeah, I just really love my life here. And yeah, so if you're considering moving to Chiang Mai long term and you're wondering, maybe in a few years I won't like it, or, everyone's different. But I think, yeah, if you can take anything away from this video, is that, yeah, your quality of life will definitely improve. And if you have a community and you put yourself out there to find a network of people that can support you because you are going to be away from home, I think it can definitely, make your stay a lot longer. I think having that network of people and community and support can really turn Chiang Mai into what feels like home for you, just like it did for me. So that's all I have for this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.